Fantastic. All right, well, we haven't seen Jimmy on the stream yet.
We have not seen Jimmy on the stream yet.
I've seen Chrom.
So this is going to be very, very cool to see. So Jimmy was a Cloud player in Smash 4, one of the more prominent Clouds in the region, and now he's an Ultimate on the Chrom train. He's going to be going up against Shevy, who was on stream earlier. Still rocking the Duck Hunt dog.
Sorry, that's JimboShlice.
Yeah.
Shlice.
His tag, he's still Jimmy.
I'm going to continue to call him Jimmy, but except when he gets a big kill, and it's going to be, that's the Shlice.
He got sliced up.
Slice him.
Yep.
Oh, he went for the slice,
he
but
tried
he
to
missed.
slice him right there. But not going to get it. Wanted that roll read. And Shevy started out the game on a really strong foot, but now that Jimmy has kind of found his way through his zoning, this is becoming really, really tough. Nice use of the can to prevent Jimmy from just going off stage and forward airing him.
But now Shevy can reestablish himself, and he's gotten a little bit more grounded. That's the thing about Chrom, is he can just challenge you, and those challenges hurt like a truck.
Yeah.
Sliced him up. I had to say it. Sorry. But the slice in return.
Nice little setup there. I love that Shevy has already labbed a lot of those setups that Duck Hunt has. So you just kind of get those little moments where, and you can tell Shevy kind of gets himself hyped up whenever he doesn't show it, but I know the kind of person Shevy is. Anytime he lands it, he's just like, yeah, I did that.
That's how playing Duck Hunt feels. It's just every time you land something cool, you're like, look how smart I am. I'm the smartest human being in existence. This is someone who played a little bit of Smash 4 Duck Hunt at the end of the game's lifespan, but Ultimate, I'm sure, is very similar.
It's definitely, anytime that you do something cool with Duck Hunt, it's definitely the big brain level of, oh man.
Galaxy brain. But these swordsmen can kind of be a thorn in the side for this character. You see how just those pairs at the ledge make it hard for the can to really help you recover.
Yeah, and sometimes, honestly, I don't think Shevy really needs the can to approach. He's been finding ways to kind of bait Jimmy into an approach, and then as he does so, it's dash back into the side B, and that's his conversion tool right there.
He's got all this space at Pokemon Stadium, using the gunman to help reestablish himself.
Pushing him the can, just kind of letting it blow up there, just creating a stage presence.
Ooh, almost caught him.
If he didn't fast fall that up air, I think if the last hit would have connected, that probably would have been the end for Jimmy. Big trade, resetting neutral, both of them getting back onto the stage. And now Jimmy at the percent where that's probably not going to work.
Okay, Shevy looking for something off the edge, but high recovery from Jimbo is helping him out.
This is the kind of percents that we're used to seeing Duck Hunt, at least in Smash 4. So now it's all a matter of just finding that one strong hit that you need. Of course, Shevy also has to watch out. Nice use of the can to watch his recovery, and that back throw is barely enough, and he gets a little head nod. He's getting hype.
Okay, combos. Easy peasy combos coming out from Shevy already. That gunman was clutch, but you killed yourself!
Oh no!
Not like this.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Not to slow down though at the moment here, Shevy.
He's not phased. I feel like anytime that Shevy gets hit by can, he just kind of quietly accepts it. It's like, yeah, no, okay, I got hit by can. It's okay.
Hoisted by your own petard, as they say.
A nice use of the can to break out of that there. A little bit of the snake grenade tech carrying over.
Forward throw to can, not really working out in that situation. I wonder if that's been changed.
It looks like it's been changed just a little bit, but I mean, you could still chase it with it and create a presence. All right, well, if you're not going to do anything, it's gonna get you. Air. Forward tilt, I think that was.
Yeah. Just poking this Chrom slowly but surely. Not a lot of time left, but okay, you caught him on the platform, thought you could drop down, and the duck was there, covering every single angle. And Shevy gets a game 1 win.
On platforms, that up air is so good now. It's just got very little lag on it, so you can continue to chase and chase on the platform and can apply that pressure. And I think it also got at least a little bit of a damage buff too, because I don't remember it killing like that early.
The up air?
Yeah.
Yeah, it killed, but it's just way harder to hit.
Yeah.
Being a little bit faster in this game, as everyone is just easier to land one of those, and the way you can confirm out of things like the frisbee. It's useful. Its usefulness has multiplied, as it appears. Although it was always useful. Frisbee after frisbee here. Trying to take the dog to the park at the moment.
Well, once again, nice use of the can to protect his recovery. Chevy's going to just roll out of there. Nice little conversion off of that gunman. That's the thing about Chevy, man. You really need to watch what you're getting hit by because he labs the setups. He's a lab monster. So if you get hit by like a stray frisbee or if gunman gets you, you better watch it because he has an answer for a lot of stuff like out of that.
He's getting big damage already, but Chrom finds a way in, gets this down throw. Those forward smashes anywhere near the edge of the stage are scary as heck.
Chevy trying for a wave land right there. And nice use of the can to kind of protect himself as he gets back to center stage. Back air on shield, not safe. He's going to get shield grab for his troubles.
That caught him. Man, that reached low.
I think it's got good hitboxes now. I think, you know what? I think that settles it. It's got really good hitboxes now.
I don't want to live in a world where Duck Hunt has scary smash attacks. That's spooky. Oh, but that guy lost his hat. He's still out there.
He's looking
and
for
he was
his hat,
hanging.
dude.
It's like, I think I dropped it in the waterfall.
Yeah, but the triple forward air coming out from Jimmy. Combos right back, those strings hitting hard. But
Huge
these
damage.
combos from Chevy are hitting even harder. And nice use of the can. Once again, just using that as a basic tool to cover his recovery. Had the right idea with the down air, but was just a little bit off on the execution. If he would have maybe waited a little bit more, he could have tracked the angle of the up B a lot easier. And that forward tilt covering a lot of those options on ledge, and that is going to kill.
That move is so strong. I killed him at like 105 or something. Insanely powerful. Can Chevy even make it back from this?
Yep.
Oh, he has the air dodge afterwards. Right, they gave him the Olimar.
Yeah, you can act out of a B with Duck Hunt now.
Oh, that's so good.
That helps his recovery immensely. Not only just for getting back if you need the air dodge to get that little bit more back.
You can also do the Mega Man.
You can also, yep.
Caught him with another forward smash. Not as surprising as the first one, now that we've seen it already, but it works.
Yeah, we now know that that goes under the ledge, so now Jimmy has to kind of watch out.
Can't linger there for as long as he has been.
You can't loiter, you can't stay there for too long, or else you're going to get caught. We should know better. Loitering's a fine in this city.
Oh, Chicago. Never change. Never, ever, ever change.
Forward tilt once again covering so many options off of the ledge.
And the gunman gave the... You see the gunman give the assist on that?
Yep.
That was sick. Knocked the can up a little bit.
And right now this ledge game from Jimmy has been very, very impressive. But Chevy makes it back on, but gets hit with the dash attack, and Jimmy is going to make it a Game 3 situation.
Training paid off.
You know what they say. Gave him the Schlice.
Yeah, you got him the Schlice.
The Schlice.
Sliced them all up.
That's going to last a week, and then it's going to get really old. I have a feeling. But right now I'm enjoying it. That's what matters. Y'all are stuck with me.
That's never going to get old. Anything involving Jimmy, it never gets old.
They still let me commentate here for some reason, so that's weird.
I mean, they still let me on the mic, too, so we're both doing something right.
Or someone else isn't doing something right-er. Think about it. Think about it. All right, back to Pokemon Stadium. I do believe we started on this stage, right?
Yep.
Kind of surprised to see Chevs allow this to return. Although he did win on this stage.
Yeah, he did win on this stage.
I just don't like giving Chrom that much room to like dash around. That's spooky to me.
Right now it's kind of showing off the movement and how much it can affect the neutral game. And Chevy, once again, back onto the ledge. And that's just somewhere where you don't want to be in this matchup because Jimmy is just so, I mean, he already had really, really lethal ledge trapping with Cloud in Smash 4. And all those skills have transitioned over really well.
Oh, but he died.
But went a little bit too far, and that is the one weakness that Chrom has, is that his recovery not the best. So if you get hit far enough, that up B not having a whole lot of horizontal sway to it.
And that's why I do believe that Chrom, although a very strong character, very getting results already in week 1 of this metagame, does have that kind of soft cap on how strong he actually can be. Because as players get better and better, they're going to get more adept at exposing that weakness. Kind of like we saw Cloud's recovery get a little bit more exploited the longer his metagame existed. So it doesn't matter how many great tools you have on the stage. Simon and Richter are also kind of similar.
Yep.
Where they will people will eventually find like the absolute perfect ways to get those edge guards in. And now Chevy running away with the second stock as well. Look at him go, 90%.
Yeah, doing a nice job. He's got his defensive wall set up and is now doing a good job of keeping Jimmy out. He's finally found his ranges and he's finally found a way to kind of put the brakes on the offense, but a missed roll there, and Jimmy's going to capitalize on that with an F-tilt. Doing a good job just kind of trying to space it out. Starting to get the forward air spacing down.
I would not be surprised to see Jimmy go for like an SDKO here. Because like Duck Hunt's at 30%, you're at 100. Might as well go for the reset, right?
Yep. Right now,
we might see more conservative play from Jimmy though, and you can't really fault him for that either.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot of super conservative play, especially anytime that Chevy gets by the ledge. He's just doing such a great job of reading all of his options and just shutting down Chevy by the ledge. It's been a game of anytime that Chevy is on stage, he is managing to go even and dominate with Jimmy.
Nice parry on the platform, leading to a nice forward tilt.
But anytime that Chevy gets on the ledge, that's when it turns into Jimmy's game, and that's when his offense really comes alive and makes life really, really hard for Duck Hunt.
Oh, 1-2 combo. And this has basically been entirely an unanswered stock from Chevy. He's been getting juggled left, right, up, down, sideways, all over the place.
All right, and that's going to be a stock taken from Chevy. So now Jimmy on set point. Side B into the up air, falls out of it. That's unfortunate. If that last hit would have connected. Side B combo, getting some more damage up. 141%, so all Chevy really needs is one good conversion, and he is back in this. Can't dilly around. Jumping in with the neutral P.
Just do it.
There we go. Falling into that forward smash, and we are now tied up at 1 stock apiece. Oh,
okay.
Down air on shield.
Bold. I kind of like how
reads.
bold it was, but you did eat a good punish for it. It's kind of putting Chevy back in the driver's seat a little bit. Now you got a little space. Okay, delay on the new side Bs from these Fire Emblem characters is a little harder to delay it than it was in the past. Now you can just kind of mash it as fast as you want, but it seems the delays are still some good mix-ups.
You see the side B, it knocked him out of the dancing blade.
The homie.
Yep.
The homie
It's
side.
the assist. And once again, side B into up air. That's been Chevy's bread and butter to get his damage up this entire set. Both players at pretty high percents. This is very quickly becoming a last stock, last hit situation. Gumden keeping Jimmy by the ledge.
Lost his hat. He stays out there forever, even on the stage.
He really does.
Oh!
And then up air catching him in the air. No, not dead yet.
That does give you a little more time to DI, which
Almost.
is weird to say.
It's, like I said, it's getting down to the last hit.
Chevy still in control on this stock, though, 89 to 139. This connects? No!
Oh, he would have had it, but he gets the spot dodge on the platform, and Chevy managing to close it out in game 3, last stock, and he got that spot dodge on the platform. He's going to be moving on, and Jimmy's going to be moving on to the losers.
That was tense.
That was. We're having lots of good sets tonight.
That's
and
good.
It's getting me excited. Ooh, I hope you guys are also enjoying it at home.
Yeah, it's been fun.
We're having some good ass Smash Ultimate here tonight.
exciting. Going down to the very wire. And
Chevy
did finally find a way to clutch it out. Like, the thing that's useful about Duck Hunt is the disjoints on the bill of the duck on the fair and back air actually can contend with Chrom and his disjoints.
That is true.
And with the movement speed buff that character got, it turned out to be just enough to hang on and keep the swordsman at bay. So guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Second City Smash.